Well, he's gonna sit there and wait. Pick up any of the last 2 minutes, or
it did not.
It did not. Okay. Well, hi again. We're talking about the production values on this stream.
Yeah. Really stepping up our game.
They're stepping it up. Yeah, they're stepping it up. You know, there's always going to be technical difficulties.
Yeah.
It's always going to be technical.
So.
Yeah. So we're gonna practice not Smash.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Dragon Ball FighterZ today, and we're gonna see how we do.
Right.
I believe you're player 1.
I am player 1 because we had to finagle this thing to be cooperative with a PS4 controller and an Xbox One controller.
Because the PC version is not very compatible with the different types of controllers, apparently.
Yeah, so apparently it maps everyone to player 1. So to get Keith to be player 2, we had to connect another Xbox controller to be player 1. so we have a total of 4 controllers connected now?
Just 3.
Including the keyboard?
Yeah, and the keyboard also recognizes the controller.
So we have 3 player 1s and a player 2.
We have 3 player 1s and a player 2. Because that was the best way for this to work.
So, have you unlocked anyone since the...
Vegeta Blue.
Yeah, Vegeta Blue.
Vegeta Blue we got.
I like Vegeta Blue. It's my favorite of the 3 unlockable things.
Alright.
Not that I'm really using it.
Yeah, and I'm about done with the story mode, but I have not gotten it just yet.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No? Alright. Whatever. Okay.
Oh, I can't move. Oh, wait, did you set the control? My control's not set again?
That's entirely possible, actually.
Okay. Gotta set this back so that I have default control.
Yeah, because this happened last night, too.
Yeah,
so I think I'm on default controls as well.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright. Technical difficulties.
We got this.
Like always.
We got this. Alright,
Options.
Options and...
Button settings.
Settings.
Alright. I'm good. Alright. Good to go now. Super great start. Okay. Gohan. God damn. Why did they put Yamcha and Gohan next to each other? It looks so similar.
Orange and black hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh, for some reason I can't move.
I don't know why. It always makes me... Whatever.
It's cool.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Alright, so I've only settled, as you know, on hit.
Yeah. That's your only, like, set member of your
The
team
only
so
set
far.
member of my team. And seeing Sonic Fox do work with hit makes me feel like... I was planning to use 16 probably,
I like 16.
so it's kind of hard not to go in on that kind of team.
Yeah.
With the work he's doing.
Yeah, 16 is super good. I really like 16.
That's it. Scrubbiest change, but I got away with it. It's scrubby.
Alright. Alright.
Alright. That's it.
That's it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Fair enough.
Alright. Great. Good job, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Alright, we let the intro track the first time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I messed up. Wrong one! Fucked up my combo. That's gonna be a repeated theme here.
Yeah, I can tell already.
Messed up again.
I like know you're gonna cross me up. I just can never get the timing right.
Those are the stats. Alright.
Alright.
This is the stats. That's...
Yeah, that's what I expected.
That's fun. I love this game.
Yeah.
I love this game. It's so bad. Oh, fucked up. I have to do an instant transition. Yeah, fair enough. Well, that was not what I wanted, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Caught me pushing buttons.
Yeah. I was actually gonna keep doing the wrong moves. That's normal. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, don't know like any combos from Goku. I just like kind of know how to play it. Nope. Yeah, I missed the... You can get the light there, but I missed it. It faded through, and I missed the ball. Oh, I'm dead. The stance.
I live or
Oh my god. I did the Dragon Rush instead of what I want. Alright. It's okay. I kind of missed that.
oh, I got the fucking reset and I missed the heavy after. Can I? Yeah, that's it.
I missed the thing.
That's good.
Yeah. Whew!
No, Crab, Super Saiyan 3 Goku isn't a playable character technically. It's just a super that Super Saiyan Goku can use.
Right. So his level 3, he does a teleport behind Super Saiyan 3 Kamehameha.
Yeah.
That's yeah. If you want to play Super Saiyan 3, you gotta play Gotenks.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta play Gotenks.
I have not played Gotenks actually.
Let's play some other characters though.
Yeah.
That's around.
Yeah.
So these are probably the characters I'm most comfortable playing.
Same.
But I actually don't have very many synergies with them other than using a beam assist. I can play the Sonic Fox team though, which I really like because it's pretty similar to the team I wanted to play, minus replace Frieza with Goku Black.
Makes sense.
Goku Black is kind of everywhere mostly because of the beam assist.
Yeah. It's just such a good assist.
Yeah. Although I'm feeling like maybe regular Goku is
Better.
like regular Goku is really good. Actually.
Yeah, regular Goku is actually really solid.
Like, it's actually really good. He can do shit like he can combo his he can combo his downward Kamehameha into the instant transmission Kamehameha.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then it's just layer the bullshit.
Yeah, just layer the bullshit.
Layer the bullshit. Got the intro rock, huh? I heard the dub in the show, and he doesn't have like the faux British accent. So I don't. They have the British accent in the English one for some reason. I think Cell has one of the coolest openings.
Yeah.
Well, you just didn't care about all that. I don't know anything from Goku Black. I don't know anything about like. I got nothing. That's just food all changing the hit. I called his assist by accident. That's fine. You gotta get used to playing hit.
Hmm?
You gotta get used to this stuff. Oh, I didn't miss anything. Oh, yeah, missed it.
No. No.
I felt like you were going to sparking. Does Goku Black have pink hair? He has rosé hair. No, he has pink hair.
Yeah, it's pink.
Call it rosé.
Can't believe that happened.
Oh. I messed up. I'm executing combos a lot better than last time, though. I'll say that.
Yeah.
That was like way hard. Man.
Oh my god.
I messed up again. I missed the like pick up again. You can get after that, but.
Yep.
Yeah. This is so fun. This is so fun.
Just wish I was better at this game.
That's. I mean, I'm just getting used to it myself.
Yeah.
Alright, I can try a non-hit team too. I kind of want to play hit as much as possible, so maybe not.
Yeah, play what you want. I don't care.
Indeed. Just a matter of who I want to play. I'll play Beerus.
Yeah.
Hit and Vegeta. Okay.
I'm gonna try a bunch of characters I've never actually played. Never played Goten or Piccolo.
Looks really fun. It is really fun. This game's a thrill.
Who else have I not played at? Oh, Frieza. I've not played Frieza at all.
I love Frieza.
So we'll try my team.
Alright, we're gonna let's just
Of course.
I just like this character. I just like this game. Why would you use control? I just use a PS4 controller.
And I using this.
This game is really designed to be pad friendly.
Yeah, it is. I don't even know what my buttons are.
Nope, that was not. I don't either. I'm just pushing buttons at this point. I have no idea. I think there's a lot of crazy whirly. You can actually take characters so high on the screen that you get capped. Like, you see him try to go, if you go for the level 3 high enough, it stops going up.
Really? I did not know that.
My assist usage is still terrible. Speaking of, oh, see, just hit him. Whatever, that's not how you use it. We're doing this with Beerus. We're doing this. Nope. What? I missed Duck Under with the, Alright, here we go. The stats! This combo does over 5,000 damage. So for medium, that's about 5,500.
Yeah, Trunks has a sword.
Yeah, Trunks has a sword, and it's actually a big part of his...
Yeah, most of his moves.
A lot of his moves use the sword. And... one of the unique things about Trunks is he has his flips. So he can, like, has an extra movement in the air where he can do flips. He can stall in the air and do switch sides. He has a lot of really cool corner combos that utilize that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Gotenks, yeah. You can do, like, the whirly kick, like, 3 times, and you actually get to the top of the screen, like, above the life bars.
Interesting.
And you can combo that into his level 3, which is the volleyball. And normally he tosses the volleyball up, but you see the volleyball just go sideways because it's hit the screen ceiling. Like, the animation gets screwed up. Right, let's keep it pulse. Training in the mountains.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. So Trunks is one of those characters I don't know. I think he's used as a point, but I can't say a lot so far.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Everything about this game gets me going.
seems like the easiest way to deal with hit is to just not be on the ground.
Yeah, but I can just wait for you to land.
Yeah. I'm just saying, though. It does help a lot.
Yeah, but... Run. And he can hit you in the air.
So did I.
Do lights after that. You gotta do lights. Oh. Oh, didn't do it. I was mashing vanish. Didn't happen.
Too late.
That's an overhead too, yeah.
Yeah. Counterplay to teleporting behind someone is to guard the cross up.
Well, you can, if you expect it, heavy beats it.
Yeah, that too.
Vanish costs 1 meter too, so like, if you just block it, they waste a meter. It's safe if you block it. But you can punish it. It's like, it's not actually as fast as you think. The hit comes out like after 30, it's like 36 frames.
Yeah.
It's pretty slow. Oh, that's just heavy.
Kick my way around the screen.
Oh, that works. Sparking though. Oh, I almost did that right. I meant to. Let me get the timing. Just doing it.
I mean, I don't play these characters, so...
No, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god.
Saw the cross it coming though.
You know it's not. Oh my god, it didn't go out. It's alright.
I fucking hate this character. Character's so dumb.
Love it. I'm not good at. I'm not even gotta work on it. I don't got that block string pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the count? Yeah. Okay. Same old thing. Same thing from Crab. Stupid. Fucking. No. I was just holding the wrong direction. Oh, I was good. Doing it too early. Oh shit. I'll switch up my characters too. Play, I want to get Vegeta Blue in here. Sure. Someone else, right?
Yeah.
Color 7. Nah. Sure. Yamcha's theme.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah, so I've been looking up a lot of stuff for this game. It's very reminiscent of how I got into Smash, where I'm just like, all right,
That was
research.
after this game. That was going to be my first question: is how did you get into Smash?
Yeah, it's alright. So I got into Smash. Well, I mean, I grew up playing Smash, obviously. got a Smash 64 as a kid. It was the coolest thing then. It was mind-blowing, right? Mario
yeah,
fighting Link? What a... what the hell?
I did the same thing when I was
Pikachu is not just a menu, like you
Yeah.
can fight with Pokemon that aren't just menu options. Yeah. And that was like revolutionary. Nope. Oh, wrong move. I'm not Goku. Actually, no, that's not. I don't know what. That's not even Goku's move. Okay. God, that was beat it. I gotta start doing that.
What's the habit?
Canceling my thing on the super dash too often.
Oh yeah.
Nappa has the coolest thing. Oh, oh! I don't know what my Nappa shit, man. I'll figure out blocking correctly soon. That'll be great. That's a cool ass combo that does like no damage. Yeah, 2 key blasts into. Air dashing. You gotta practice this in air dashing more time.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm not good at yet.
I can do it, but not like need more than like I need a better hit rate with it.
Oh my god, can I just kill it?
Dead. Alright, here we go. When's Melee? Never.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, blocking is really about it.
Blocking the only defense? No, there's the deflect.
Oh yeah, there's deflect. So
Deflect, which scrubby players like me don't use.
Yeah, same.
So if you press, we can just show it.
You hit back.
So back in special is a deflect.
Does that?
So if he tries to like attack me and it's not, say do an overhead. Do your overhead like forward medium. Yeah, see like that. So it just pushes him away.
Yep.
So if someone has something untrue in their block string, you can just push them away, and you. Yeah.
Gives you space.
Yeah. That's one thing. Messed up.
Beat me.
Oh, that was not what I wanted. I don't know what
Please block it.
I was trying to... it's like spaced out. Alright. Which button am I hitting again?
It's high and low block. So you can block high, you block low. It's
Yeah.
like Street Fighter, kind of. Any amount of block will block a medium hit.
Yeah.
But
So like this is like Gohan's low, medium low is a sliding low. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
Or
he also
medium.
has a standing. This is a low.
That's a low. Oh yeah, because it hits with his foot.
Yeah, he has like a 2-hit. That's his light. It's just a 2-hit automatically. Yeah. And actually, what's weird is his standing is a low, but his crouching is a higher. Or is just not high. It's just a normal.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh my god. I tried to deflect. Oh, I thought that might work for some reason. No, whatever. Anyway.
Dragon Rush technically counts as a
Oh,
grab.
I thought you were. Yeah. Yeah, so Dragon Rush is a grab. Alright, just.
That. It's slow, it doesn't have a lot of range, but it beats block.
Yeah. So once you have enough block pressure on something, you can.
Yeah.
Big boy nap, let's go. Big boy nap. Getting slaughtered. Come on. Keep my buns. That's alright, we're healing, we're healing. Yeah, this is beat my ass off. I'll do lights one.
Alright,
Alright.
in there.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought I blocked it already. It's slower than I thought. It's like a very slow starter.
How do all these dashing and air dash? So there's one button that does super dash, which is like the rush forward thing that he does, and then you can also air dash by double tapping in a direction while you're in the air.
Yeah.
If you hit with a heavy, you can hit the heavy again, and you'll just do this super dash automatically.
We can show off the.
Yeah.
So you have like, so you have your usual jump, and you have like in Smash you have a mid-air jump, right?
You can also do a high jump by hitting down and up,
Yeah.
which
But-
gets you the same height
Instead-
as a double jump.
Yeah. Instead of a double jump, you can do an air dash. So you press like double tap right, double tap left. You can do an air dash, and you can do an instant air dash. If you yeah, you basically press up forward and then forward to do it like instantly.
Yeah.
And because your aerials are all overheads, you can do it. You know, if you do an instant air dash, that's an overhead. You can
Yeah.
do. So if you lock someone down with an assist, then you go for an overhead like that, or you go for a low. You know, you can instant air dash like empty hop and smash, and then go for a low. Okay. Yeah, I gotta practice it obviously. Anyway,
Yeah, there's that, which is your super rush or super dash, or I forget what it's called.
super dash.
Super dash.
Super dash. So you get like, usually get one of these things per combo, right? You get like one extra aerial jump and 1 super dash. So a basic combo is like, you know, I can pop him up into the air, and then super dash, and then I tried to jump cancel. You can do an air jump after that, but I messed up. But
yeah. Or the one that I always do is I'll do heavy super dash, light medium, and then into a special.
So that. Yeah. So Cell has a good way to bring him back down. Vegeta does more like a. He does these. Usually finishes his things with a kick.
Yeah.
In this. Vegeta Blue actually revolves around these kicks a lot because you can cancel them at any point.
That I didn't know.
So you can do like one, and he also has an aerial command grab. Like this is a command grab.
That's command grab? I did not know that.
Yeah. So he has a low one with the light, a high one with medium, and then you can do the heavy one is that. All the heavy versions of moves in this game are EX versions that consume a meter.
Yeah.
All the heavy specials. So if I want to blow a bunch of meter, I can do my heavy kicks. Which actually does a ton of damage if you land it. Alright, I guess.
Yeah.
Go for it. Keep hitting my jump. I'm not gonna switch because I kind of. I tried to heavy you in the air.
Assist does not take meter.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, I'm mostly not using assist because I'm bad.
Yeah.
That's the main reason. And you can see, like, if I call an assist, it has some recharge time. There, see, now it's okay. And you can obviously extend combos hugely with it.
Yeah.
And also put pressure on block and all that kind of stuff. But you can only use it once per combo. Or per block string. Like, if they're still in block stun, your assist won't recharge until your opponent leaves block stun. Just do it. Or not. You got it. He doesn't have to go away.
Did I get it? Oh my god.
Oh, it didn't do my thing. Sorry. Didn't do. I tried to do level 3 or level 3.
Projectiles. So regular like key blasts, you can actually just use super dash and it'll go over them.
Yeah.
Most of the
Or
heavy
through, just go through them.
yeah, you just go straight through them.
You can mess around in the training room.
Yeah, you can do it.
Show off stuff. I'll pick the Sonic Fox game and show off things. Good old lobby system. This is the one complaint about the game is the lobby system needs an overhaul.
This lobby system is the worst thing ever.
Lobby system needs an overhaul. Because randomly they'll just fill up, and while you're playing, you're like not in the lobby, and then it'll try to reconnect you.
Hold on a second.
What was going on?
I don't know. Just for some reason, whenever I stream from here, it always says that.
Are you dead? Oh, maybe. Oh, it might only let. No, I can't.
You can't have two people in training?
Yeah, you can. I'll just pick your characters, I think. And then it'll switch it over.
Alright.
So you just let me know who you want.
guess we'll do Boo, Yamcha, and 16.
Yeah, just read it. Here. This is my preferred training mode. Is
See, I always go World Tournament just because it's one that I start on.
yeah. Space with hits theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can talk about like various properties in the game. So not everyone has a beam, but like Goku has a Kamehameha, Goku Black, right? Are you
Perfect.
okay, there we go. So Kamehamehas beat type attacks beat super dashes. Normal ki blasts don't. Like, so if he tries to super dash, he can go through. He can go right through normal ki blasts. But if he tries to do it through a Kamehameha, well, okay, you can go above it.
Yeah.
But if he tries to
try
super dash, but one answer is to Black doesn't actually have an aerial Kamehameha. You can only do it on the ground. So yeah, if he hops over it and you saw if he super dashed me as one example, he can just hit me on the right. Off you. Yeah. And there so it's not broken. It's actually you can deal with it quite well.
Yeah, most of the the Kamehameha wave sort of things, you can literally just get right over. Like, they have a set area that they cover.
Yeah, exactly. So you can just get around it. Black does have an interesting option. Though he doesn't have an aerial Kamehameha, he has a command grab Kamehameha. So if you condition them to block over there and stay still, that's a command grab. It's a little slower, but you can also combo off of it. Right. You can actually follow up the vanish if you connect on the ground there, but yeah. Alright. Lots of neat stuff. Most characters in the game have similar bread and butter combo, but you can modify it, and there's lots of neat character and team specific combos. Like Hit has a lot of nonsense you can do. So I didn't actually connect it perfectly, but you can do that kind of thing, where you 16's assist hits right in front of you, and Black's assist is the Kamehameha, which is one of the best assists, right? So if I raised the wrong one, right? You time it right, that connects, and then you can do another thing. A lot of silly nonsense. Of course, you can also use an assist if you knock someone down. And pull that. I can tell you a lot. I can tell you a number of things about characters, I guess.
Yeah.
I know the most about Hit, obviously. Hit has a specialized backdash, so if you... That's a command grab. From Boot, right?
Yeah.
With specialized backdash, you can cancel your hits on someone's block like this, and it cancels into... Alright, some results. That's funny stuff.
Of course, if it's doing that, you just poke them.
Well, you actually, it doesn't always work. But you can also, if I cover myself like this, right?
Yeah.
that's why Beam Assist works really, really well with that. And if you time that wrong, because Hit's actually invulnerable during this part of it. So if you try to hit me during that, I can react to it.
The fuck?
So you can actually everything will phase through him except for a few. Maybe level 3s might connect. You can try level 3. Let me try again. Oops. Oh, I wasn't doing it. Yeah, I unstarted my potion. You can get into the doing it is like a medium stance, which takes a little time to get into, but you can do it really fast with a heavy stance. I was actually not holding it still. Let's count it down. Let's count it down.
We're good at this game.
All right, ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, so it doesn't.
That's
it
so
doesn't
dumb.
hit him, yeah. So, and you can get into the like from this dash. You can get into either stance. So he has his light stance and his medium stance. So from this dash, if you hold medium, you'll actually wind up in his medium stance, which is a cross-up shit. So if you know. And then you can actually, with the Kamehameha, you saw that, it pushes him into it. You can continue the combo after that and stuff like that. It's nonsense. And these beams actually track you. They'll attack. And this one's an overraid. So they usually block high against hit, because his only low is this. That's his only low attack. It's pretty sick.
I think I knew that, actually.
You can go back to playing. Or you can try things, of course. Not about other characters. I don't know much about Fat Boo.
I know little things like that. Strange.
Yeah.
That's about it.
16. Oh. So 16's the designated grappler right now.
Yeah.
Most of his moves are various angled attempts at grabbing people. He also has his fists that fly off, which also track a little. So if you can see that they actually track somewhat. Yeah. And what's nice is you can actually combo that into vanish and then follow it up. So if somebody throws a Kamehameha, for instance, you're expecting the Kamehameha, because 16's an up-close grappler type guy, you can just do that, punish, and then hopefully if you do it fast enough, you get a wall bounce, right?
Yeah.
See, and then you can follow it up, and I'm still bad at connecting wall bounces, but
I've actually been practicing that quite a bit.
yeah. So if you can connect off the wall bounce, 16's actually really good at looping these, because he has these. So he has this. Let's just do this. So you can get a wall bounce. You know, I can get another wall bounce, but you can keep it going for a while.
Yeah.
And get a lot of damage. Yeah. And being the designated grappler, he's really good at catching people even blocking in the air. Blocking in the air is pretty strong, generally, because your best option is to run up and Dragon Rush for a lot of characters, or wait for them to land, right? You can't just stay in the air. But if you think they're just going to jump and block, you can... Yeah. What? And you can, of course, combo this into any... You can combo this into any of his grabs into a super. And his heavy attacks are great. Like, look at this. It just, charges forward.
Yeah, it covers, full stream.
And, of course, he has a one-hit kill.
I tried to dash out.
The best thing to do is jump.
That makes sense.
Yeah, best thing to do is jump. So this actually, that's a one-hit kill. Oh, he's actually dead.
Actually killed him.
Oh, we can reset it.
I didn't know you could actually kill characters.
So you can see that does 50,000 damage. Character has 10,000 health. So.
I did not.
But yeah, so he can get a lot of damage. I can talk at length about it. I did this to Keith a few times. This is just oh shit. Do medium heavy, and then you do his command grab into this, and this is over half-life, even without Sparking Blast or assists.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So you can actually combo his hit as a command grab. And the medium ones obviously don't combo without Vanish or an assist. Yeah. Air blocking? Yeah. So air blocking is pretty strong. Because obviously you don't have like high-low mix-ups in the air, it just keeps the block. You have to get grabbed. But like in any of these games, you know, you just can't stay in the air forever. You know, if you want to stay in the air for a while, you have to land eventually, so. You can set up traps for people in the air. Yeah. The 16's corner combos are really, really great. You can actually extend it a little bit if you use his special in the corner, because you can connect before a grab. Yeah. Vanishes, so we've talked about vanishes. Like, vanishes are good at extending combos. But they actually cause, like, huge... They cause a lot of damage in meter scaling, so if you try to continue a combo after a vanish, you get pretty low... You'll... Honestly, low reward unless you're... It just scales a lot, is what I want to say. So you can dash after that. Although I saw a pretty dirty mix-up with Piccolo's assist.
Oh, yeah. You're
Yeah,
talking about this.
which is pretty, like, nearly hard to get out of.
I wonder...
Let's see,
I got an idea. Hold on. No, that was wrong. I think I might be able to use Yamcha to link into the suicide.
I don't think anyone's found a... Oh, no, there is a true, I think there is a true way to connect it with Gotank's assist, because Gotank's assist locks people down. You can do... I know you can do a body change.
Yeah, that'll probably be good, yeah. Yeah, because body change is hard to hit. So Black's one of the most popular characters because he's, you know, he's a villain with a beam assist. So. Yeah.
And he has instant on the ground. He has instant transmission, so you can. The light version sends you like right in. Backwards. Light version sends you like right in front of people. The medium version is a little more distant. And then the heavy version, of course, is behind. Takes a meter though. Even in the air, that works. By the way, if you jump, yeah. So you can instant transmission to people off the ground to wherever they are, even if they're in the air. It's pretty neat. Let's see. In the air, instead of doing instant transmission, he has a dive kick, which is pretty cool. Gets him to the ground fast. The medium one actually lets you bounce off people. I think it's an overhead or a cross. There are ways you can cross up people with this. It's pretty nasty. It's not an overhead. So which character has the best neutral? Unknown. This game is a week old, so...
Yeah.
That didn't land. Okay. So, there's another thing I should mention. Hard knockdowns. See this? See how it goes sliding on the ground like that? If you get a soft knockdown... Oops. Okay, I can't do that. So, that's a soft knockdown, right? You can just tech out of it. If you do like a heavy launch at some point, and then heavy down, that's an example of getting a hard knockdown. You can confirm a hard knockdown into a super. So, good to end your combos like that. You also obviously like hard knockdowns for resets, so like you can start establishing pressure on wake up, right? Get the fuck out.
Yeah, tier.
Right, 16 can air stall for a long ass time. Characters with the sideways heavies just whatever. What's neat about black actually, he can do his heavy into another heavy. I think if you block it, yeah, you can actually do both on block. You can also do it into his special. Most characters obviously can do that. But my favorite characters for neutral, my favorite character for neutral is Hit. That shouldn't be surprising. My neutral with Hit is still ass player, mind you, but he is a really scary neutral when you start getting better with him. Alright, we can probably get back to playing some games.
Yeah.
I'm doing the overhead. Fuck. Suck. I'm trying to just run up and do a medium. I'm not doing it fast enough. Alright. So yeah, I have to practice real fighting game inputs.
I mean,
Not so
admittedly,
bad.
it's not too terribly hard.
It's not terrible.
Especially...
It's just getting used to the timings.
And we play Ryu, so like we're already doing fighting game inputs
Yeah.
most of the time.
The weirdest thing is having many more buttons to work with.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely more buttons is difficult, but...
Just used to it. But I really like this. A lot of nasty stuff you can do, most of which I can't do yet.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I also really like Frieza. I also really like Frieza.
Because why not?
Yeah. They were talking about how I got into Smash at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I always liked the game. The secret truth is I'm a doc kid. I watched the documentary. It's like new Smash coming out, and I was like, fourth one, not interested. Like, I played Smash. Very casually, like, it's like, I don't really care. I saw the, I was like, oh, the documentary, alright, I'll check it out. I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. Maybe I'll try to play Smash more competitively. That's basically how it started. And I just got looking it up, and, I was like, alright, I'm gonna make Robin to start. And I found Nairo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... So at the time he didn't stream, obviously. So, I had found the cat stream, because I also was playing this. And, you try to talk and play at the same time, which is...
I know, it's very difficult to do. I don't understand how Burp does it.
Alright. Well, that's what happened. That's okay. You can bring it back.
You got hit still, and I'm playing a bunch of characters I don't play.
Anyway, I was saying, yeah, I found the cat, and did his... Oh, that's the wrong stance. And, yeah. Came out to the first, 3DS tournament we had here. I fought Thor there.
Stupid ass stance. I always block. I gotta start blocking high. I always block low, just like out of habit.
Just got it 3 meters from that too. Obviously, so Sparking Blast also increases your damage by 20%. Yeah, so
you watched the documentary and then
I was like, it's kind of cool. I mean, I had heard whispers of like competitive Smash before.
I actually kind of got into it somewhat similarly. See, I used to watch Evo. Like, I heard about it from like a friend who posted about it on Facebook, and I was like, oh man, this looks really cool. I'd like to try it. But I just never really took it anywhere past that. Like, I saw that Smash was at Evo. I think it was like the first year it was back, which was, what, 2013? It was the year that Mango beat Wobbles in Grand Finals.
I was not into it yet, so...
I had watched that. I, like, spent an entire weekend just on my couch watching, like, Marvel vs. Capcom and Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter Cross Tekken was a thing then, and they had Melee. I watched Melee. It was a lot of fun. And then, like a year or two later, I actually, like, I watched, no, it was the next year I watched Evo again. And then, like, the year after that, I found the documentary. This is probably 2015 at this point. At this point, I had been playing the new Smash on my 3DS, and I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't have a Wii yet, and the Wii U was out. And then I just happened to find out that we had a Smash scene here in town. Of course, this is during summer, because the Evo had just happened again. So nobody was here.
Yeah.
So my first actual Smash tournament was... It was a bi-weekly... It was when we had the bi-weeklies in the GCL.
Yeah.
And then I went to Show Me Your Moves, like, the next weekend. And that was, like, my first real tournament.
Earlier than me. So, I went to...
But, yeah, the documentary...
One of the first tournament we had here for 3DS. And I went to a few of the 3DS tournaments before the Wii U version came out. And then... played a little Wii U. I showed up from time to time, but not consistently.
I was gonna say, I remember playing you at, like, my first bi-weekly. Like, you showed up, you didn't even enter bracket, I don't think. You just, like, showed up, played some friendlies for a while, and then had to leave.
So, I showed up, played some friendlies. I showed up one time.
I already beat my ass with Ryu.
Alright, that must have been later. I know I played you before... I feel like I played you before Ryu was out.
I met you
You were
when
playing
you were,
ZSS.
Yeah, I met you when you were a Ryu player.
Okay. Because I remember you being there. Oh, anyway, yeah. So in getting good, you know, I like to do my research and like do my homework. So I find a lot of good players and contact them and you know, just chill with new streams, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because because the one thing that caught me off guard when we were talking last was you were actually in the first season into Cat's 0 to Hero.
Yeah, so there is a YouTube video you can watch me play when I'm really bad. But yeah, I was playing 0 to Hero. The cat had this thing where, like, over the course of a week, he would take some of the new players and try to help them get better. Whoever I was supposed to play with just didn't show up, so it's basically just me on stream. And I was playing Robin, right? So I played the cat, and he's like, who else plays Robin? Well, it's Trella and Nairo. So we got Trella, and I played Trella for like an hour, and he just, you know, he handled me. And then, then I played Nairo, and I was actually already friends on with Nairo because I played Nairo on his stream.
Yeah.
Also.
I was gonna say, I remember I used to watch Nairo's stream back when I worked like evenings, so like I'd be up at night and you really stream at like 3 in the morning.
The night owl. Yeah.
I remember I used to always see your I used to always see YY Stretch in the chat, and I remember like, wait, YY? He's that Ryu player.
Yeah, that's me. That was me. I'm nearly Nairo's oldest son.
Nearly.
Well, because I followed him in case he started streaming.
Okay.
Right? I was like, you know,
It makes sense.
Because in getting into the game, I found some tournaments in the first, like even before the game came out, he was the guy playing Robin.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll follow this guy because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Pretty much the story of that. So I got into Smash.
Yeah.
And then Ryu came out. I'm like, okay. I'm
Yeah.
playing that character, obviously. Ryu was the coolest when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
I played Street Fighter 2. And, like, I like Ken until the cool older kid who was way better than me is like, no, Ryu is the coolest. Like, as dictated by, you know.
Yeah.
That's the rule. I'm like, okay. You're right. And then, you know, so Ryu's cool. I was as a kid, I was like 6. I messed up. Since dead. Alright. He's gone. Dead.
It's alright, I still got another Gohan.
That's not right. Making his quarter circle motion throw.
I hit a button.
I know. I saw the kick. I saw the kick come out.
Yeah.
I didn't. Ball bounce. Just do it over.
I mean, it works.
You gotta get. I mean, you gotta answer it. Yeah.
So, on the topic of Smash,
Yeah.
more specifically our local scene,
Yeah.
who do you think has been making like some of the best strides lately? Because like
Is
obviously,
it really a question? It's on, right?
yeah, obviously.
It's on his. I mean, we always knew he was good.
he's always been really good.
He's always giving me trouble.
But
I think he gives me more trouble than any other player here.
yeah, he's the one person I absolutely do not want to fight. Like I'd much rather fight like Wasabi or Thor.
Wasabi, I often have closer games with, and
But yeah, ever
Yeah.
since I went to Ryu, Chris has been my dedicated bracket demon.
yeah, I do. It feels fine, but just fine. Usually wins. So he usually.
Yeah.
Actually, that's something I really like about this game. The 3v3 aspect kind of lets you maneuver around various matchups,
Yeah.
right? Where you may have trouble with something with one character, but
Yeah, I'm another character that deals with it.
yeah. That was a combo. Alright, let's go. Oh, fuck, I missed him. Look at this. Alright. I forgot about it. Oh, huh. You give a shit about that.
Fuck your assist.
Fuck your assist and everything about you. I didn't get the wall bounce, wasn't possible. Oh, yeah, nice. I thought I was gonna. I don't know why I did that. Doesn't jump too early. If you didn't know, Sonic Fox is trying to make that a meme, and I'm in full support. That is the rate. His raid is now do underscore backslash. That's great. That's great.
All right. Thanks for watching, Cred.
Yep. Thanks for chilling with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Made things more interesting.
If anyone else is in chat or has questions or whatever, I know a lot more about the game than I'm able to exhibit. You know? I'm still very much getting used to this. But there's a lot of neat stuff. I didn't do the medium. I'm medium. Frieza's for it. Like, Frieza's just got crazy long range stuff.
Yeah, he seems very zoner, like, you know?
Oh, did you kill you? I must have missed. Huh. I think I missed. That does not hit where I was hoping it would. It does have invincibility after a certain point. Oh. Wait. Somehow... the hell? We're both controlling...
I don't...
Yeah, we're both controlling player one right now.
Okay, well, fuck.
I don't know why that happened. There's no way to quit for some reason. Alright, well, let's just end this because...
Yeah, I mean...
Let's just end this match and figure out what just happened. Did the other controller just fall asleep or what?
No, it's still there. It still shows it's awake.
Wow.
So somehow, all 4 controllers are now controlling player 1.
Okay, let's go back to character selection and see what's going on. Alright. Maybe try unplugging that again. This is the dumbest issue.
This is the dumbest problem that we could possibly have. Is
okay. So let's see.
Okay.
Who knows? Who knows?
The one thing that should just work.
Alright, we're doing Team Frieza Force system.
Team Frieza Force. Alright. I'll do Team Android.
Alright. Whoop.
That's wrong.
I support this.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Alright, and we're gonna do it through.
Of course.
Yeah. Dynamic theme is sick, so.
And you know, Frieza needs a home field advantage.
Right. It's not really his home field. This is actually where everything went terribly wrong for him.
That's true.
I actually don't know how to use Ginyu.
God.
At all, but I've seen some shit with him, and it's
that introduction really alone is worth it.
Perfect. Best introduction. All right, I don't know Ginyu. Go in. All right, we're going in. Oh wait, you're playing. Oh.
I don't understand what's
Yeah.
Now I'm controlling you again.
What's happening? And there's no way to quit, right?
Yeah, I don't know why there isn't a quit function in this game.
In a local battle. This is stupid.
Yes, it is.
Well, so yeah, I don't know. Ginyu actually can call out each of the 4 Ginyu Force members. They all do something different. You can also do a forward command and they do a different one. So actually you can use Goldo's time stuff with sparking, and you can combo into body change. The Ginyu alone can combo.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
I think I heard about this.
Birders, this thing is ridiculous. It just stays out for so long. And then this is also ridiculous. Like, look at this shit.
Are you kidding me?
No, and this stuff all stays out while Ginyu's able to move. Right? Like, you can... So you can see... Actually, Raccoon's is a little... Yeah. See, he has great setup potential where he can just knock you down in the hard knockdown and then just go crazy. So Raccoon also has a special one if you hold it down. He just stays out. And does that explosion. I don't know when to use that. Otherwise, Ginyu is a fairly vanilla character. Aside from that, he just has like... He has like the shoulder charge, a level 1 that you can power up a little.
Okay.
And then his body swap.
Yeah.
So his body swap is... You can also, if you hold the body swap, he hurts himself.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Huh.
And now, see, he's Android 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool. So Ginyu is one of the, I think, going to be sweet. I think he's gonna be sweet. I saw a good Ginyu player, actually, was Diaphone. Doing Ginyu hit block. I was like,
There, let's go to lobby.
yeah, let's go. Apparently this is
Not gonna work.
not working anymore.
Anyway, we've been at this for about an hour and a half, but I do have One final question.
Go for it.
So, we talked about up-and-comers in our local scene, which is Chris. How do you think the PR is going to change this time around, based on what has happened so far this season?
This season? Well, okay. Chris is on it.
Clearly. I didn't think that was...
Let's see, so who... Pull up the PR for a second. It's on your desk.
Oh, yeah, it's on the... It's literally my desktop.
Yeah. So...
If I can get through...
I do think a few of the members have been a little weaker this season, so leaving some spots open. So Moniker's obviously not here.
He can still technically make it.
Did he go to enough things?
Yeah, because he was here for the entire first half of the season.
Okay.
And there was a house pain in the first half.
Okay.
So...
Crad had a rough season.
Crad had a rough season.
He sandbagged a lot, too. That didn't help his cause.
He tried to pick up Diddy Kong, which didn't do super good.
Wasabi's still creaming everyone on the whole.
Thor's here and there. Like, Thor's still...
He's been sandbagging a lot.
He's been sandbagging a lot. But other than that, like, he's been doing pretty well.
I don't think I see him go Cloud much anymore. I see the Ganon and Link a lot.
Yeah.
Secretly, his Ganon's better than his Cloud.
I mean, I don't want to say yes, but maybe yes. Anyway.
Let's go down the list. Cheese Bear's been showing up.
Cheese Bear's been doing really well. He's been getting third, second, like every week.
Chokin's been holding his own.
Yeah, Chokin's been doing fine. Like, he's had a couple good weeks. He's had a couple not so good weeks, but yeah, it is what it is.
Marco. I feel like I haven't seen Marco much this semester, and I have a big gap in my memory from what happened last semester. Marco's had a great showing at, well, he almost beat Tyree at, he was really close to beating Tyree at, the last top.
Yeah.
Which was very impressive, but almost doesn't cut it.
Yeah, Marco, he's had a couple rough weeklies, and recently, like, I know he missed the last one, which didn't help. I mean, he does fine. He just... I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, he just kind of fades in the background, you know?
Yeah. I think it's very volatile, right?
Yeah, he is definitely very volatile. Because he's had weeks where, like, he'll get second, and then, like, the next week he'll get, like, 13th. Yeah. So he's very all over the place. And when he has a good week, it's very obvious. And when he has a bad week, you just don't really notice.
It's like, did you enter today?
Yeah, exactly. Juno, I don't...
I think he's in... I would put him in agent territory right now.
Right now? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too.
Just because he's picked up Sonic, and it's...
And now he's like sort of going back on picking Sonic. Like he's in like pseudo character crisis mode right now.
Is he?
Because I saw him playing Fox this past week.
Okay.
And like he came over for the training room in our first episode, and he didn't play Sonic at all.
Really?
Not a once. He played Cloud more than he played Sonic.
He's not feeling it.
I guess he's just not feeling it anymore. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens with him, but right now it's looking like HM or not.
Yeah.
Mega Man has been doing work lately. Like, he's been doing really well. Like, he got fourth this last week. He always outplaces his seed.
Which means that his seed has got to keep moving up.
Yeah, well, it's the thing with our seeding is it's so hard to do because, like, he'll have weeks where like he goes out of like 13th or 9th to like Alex, or someone, and then like other weeks he'll get a really good bracket and he'll run to 4th. Yeah. So it's really hard to like seed him accurately. It's kind of like the Marco situation. How do you seed Marco? When he's goes from 2nd to 13th, and then to 5th, and then 17th, and then he loses to Blue 06, and
Blue's good. Blue's threatening.
Blue is threatening, but his playstyle is so one-dimensional. Like,
so that's what I'm trying to. I'm playing him in friendlies, and that's what I was hoping to, because like
instill in him.
Like, once I stop approaching you, what do you do?
I played him in amateur bracket a while back, and I've lost to him previously because I just have a problem with grapplers. But then I realized, like, oh wait, if I just hit you, you can't grab me.
That's true.
And he does not use a lot of shields, so he'll run at me and try and grab me. I'm just mashing up tilt, and he can't grab me around up tilt. And then I just up tilt him enough until I can nair him or Shoryuken him, and
Yeah.
he dies.
But he's gotten good. He
Yeah.
just needs to like if he cleans up that, he gets a little more pressure going. Is what I would
Yeah.
say. A little more pressure.
Yeah, I think that'll definitely help him too.
Anyway, and then we have Calm, who's not here also.
Yeah, Calm, I'm afraid, probably won't make it. I don't even know if he made the requirements to make it.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, we have Shri, who just came back,
Yeah, who still has to get to enough events to qualify. But
which he can
Yeah.
if he comes to pretty much everything. He makes the requirement.
Yep.
Outside of that, I mean, I don't. Yeah, you.
I'm doing well this season.
You are doing well this season. You're definitely in contention.
I haven't showed up to everything, but
Alex has been doing really well lately. He got 4th, not this past weekly, but the week before that. I think I'm doing pretty okay. I got 5th.
yeah.
I've got some PR wins. I beat Chokin, Crad. I kind of beat Thor.
Kind of.
It was,
Yeah.
it was awkward.
Thor is, he knows this, but he's a little bit of a sore loser.
He is.
He gets a little bit, he gets very, like, agitated.
Yeah, well,
Which is normal. A lot of people get agitated. But he
he's
definitely starts, he knows that he does this, where he just starts making a lot of,
he is simultaneously the most confident and the saltiest person I've ever met.
it's funny, right?
Because he's very confident in his abilities in Smash, which he should be because he's very good at the game, but when his confidence fails him, he is very upset.
Yeah.
But regardless, having a bracket, so I'm going to take that W.
I've almost beaten him so many times. The most recent time I fought him was like, I don't know if it was last season or this. It might have been like probably last season. That was on stream. I up tilted his cross slash from behind and it clanked. He was at kill percent. I wound up losing that game, but I would have won the set if that up tilt connected. I was just like, okay.
That's, how does that happen?
Because Smash 4 hitboxes.
Fucking Smash 4. Yeah, I think this PR is going to be very interesting, and we'll definitely just have to see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it.
Yeah, I think we're all trying to make it,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I got top 16 at Hop,
that's good.
which is good. Made it out of the pools. Yeah, I want to be in the Juno video.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's what we all strive for.
It's the real reason. I don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I want to
where
be
we're-
I want to be on the poster, and I want to be in the video.
Yeah.
And I think the only clip I really like. The thing is that my stream matches have not had much cool stuff, except for like we can just put up like a minute of me throwing fireballs at Zephyr. And then that's my contribution.
That was so that was so good though. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I made it in there. I don't even know what they put in for clips of me.
You had the whole amateur bracket on stream, right?
I have two amateur bracket grand finals
There you go.
against Marco and Juno. So yeah, you just pull some of that.
That's the thing, right? If you get like 7th or 5th, you're just like
Ow,
you don't
fuck.
get the
Yeah.
you don't get the second shot. That's the
That was actually
Yeah,
like I was
ones.
almost upset about that when I got 5th at the weekly. Because we ran amateur bracket, I couldn't make it.
yeah. It's okay. Just because you're too good.
No, it's because I went 2-2 in a different order this week.
Yeah, it's funny how much winners bracket really puts you
Ahead, yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, because I
math.
Usually I go 2-2 and get like 9th. That week I went 2-2 and got 5th. So, whatever. But, yeah, it'll be very interesting, and we're going to find out here pretty shortly, because I believe we've got weekly 19 coming up in a couple days.
Yes, how many more? There's one more hop and 2 more weeklies? Is that right?
Yes, we have 2 weeklies. We have this weekly, then this weekend is hop, and then the weekly after that is the last weekly of the season. And then we will be starting fresh with a new PR. We will have a new season, and we're going to be starting draft teams. Have you heard of draft teams?
I saw the post about it.
Yeah.
I can't promise that I have any. I'm not going to have a ton of time going forward. So, I don't think I can commit to that.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Just because I have a lot of personal stuff I have to take care of this semester, and it's going to be very time consuming.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
And you have Dragon Ball Fighters absorbing the rest of your time.
And then I have, like, in my free time, I'm absorbing tech and information about this new game. Yeah, that's what I did for Smash 4, and at this point there's still new stuff for Smash 4 coming around, but it's kind of, we're starting to level off.
Yeah.
In terms of the tech. I mean, there's still new stuff. Like, I learned Locust's edge guarding technique against Cloud, which was kind of cool.
What is?
I think I told you back when, but it's when you can, if he has to up B to the ledge, which he usually does.
Yeah.
You can just drop with him there and then jump back and footstool him.
Oh yeah.
And it intercepts his up B, and he dies from the footstool if he tried to perfectly position it. Which is kind of funny.
Yeah, that's really good.
And it's pretty free.
I will
literally just go with Nair, stays out forever, and when it connects, you jump back and footstool. Kill the clouds.
I will have to try that.
You can do it on limit, I think, too.
Amazing.
Unless you have to try to avoid getting clanked, obviously.
Yeah.
But
cool.
There's stuff,
Yeah.
There's stuff.
But yeah, I think this PR is going to be very interesting. I'm very excited for the next season. I'm excited for draft teams because that will be a very nice concept to try. I need to get a sign up put out. I need to start collecting money from everybody. Get teams drafted. Figure out how many teams we're going to have. How big the teams are going to be. I'm excited just for the new challenge.
Yeah.
Of organizing and herding all of the Smash players.
Are you excited?
No. Dealing with Smash players is like herding cats. It's impossible. Like, trying to get people to sign up for fucking House Pain has been a nightmare.
Yeah.
We have 17 entrants right now for Smash 4, I think. And, like, half of them are from Indiana because the local scene is terrible about doing things in time. So fucking sign up for Hop. Tired of this shit. I shouldn't have to tell you 17 times. And on that note... we're going to call it for the training room. It's been fun. Thank you, YY, for coming. It was great having you.
Yeah, thanks for having me over.
Thanks for beating my ass in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Anytime.
Alright.
Alright, take care.
We'll see everybody next week.